Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Fulfillment Peter and I am a professional web designer. If this is your first time seeing this channel, do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I drop amazing content like this every Wednesdays and Saturday, so I don't want you to miss any. Do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Alright, quickly let's dive into today's video. I'll be teaching you how to design a simple WordPress website using Elementor and some other plugins to design. Okay, that's what I'll be teaching you today. In my last video, I taught us how to purchase a domain name and how to purchase the domain name and host on Namecheap. That was right. So right in front of us is my cPanel. The cPanel is gotten after purchasing your domain name, after purchasing and hosting your domain name. The cPanel login, which is also called the control panel logins, will be sent to you by your web hosting service provider. So everything will be sent to you via email by your web hosting provider. The control panel controls your website and everything about your website. So I'll be logging in my control panel. Let's see how it looks like. We'll give it a minute for it to load, and then how to see how the cPanel is. The cPanel controls everything just like I said, and I call it the main backend because any person that has access to this can easily destroy your site and can do anything with your website. So be careful of whom you give your cPanel login details to, because this is where we create the customized email. This is where your database is being saved. This is where everything, almost everything, is done. Okay, all right. So our cPanel is loading. As we can see right now on our screen is the cPanel, and we just give it some time and scroll down. We're going to scroll down. Since we'll be using WordPress, we need to install WordPress for us to use. Okay, let's scroll down, and check out for WordPress. Now that's WordPress on the software on your cPanel. All you have to do is to click on the WordPress manager so as to install. We'll be using WordPress to design this website, to work on the website, to do everything on the website. So we need to install the WordPress. Just imagine after purchasing a domain name, so everything is blank. We just need to fill in and get some templates on the website. Okay, so the next step will be installing our WordPress from the cPanel. Alright, let's give it some time for it to load and come up. So when it comes up, we'll definitely go to get our WordPress installed on our website. Okay, that's what we'll be doing after then. So now this is the WordPress is up now. All right, so because I'm doing a demo, I'll be adding a WP directory, so it won't affect the main website. This is the main website. It was designed by me, and I don't want it to affect it. So I need to be very careful. Click on install. Need to be very careful with what I'll be doing from my cPanel, so it won't affect my website. All right, so I'll be adding a WP directory that will help me so as not to affect the main website. But if you're designing for a website, you're designing for a client rather, there's no need, sorry for that interruption, there's no need of you adding this WP directory. Okay, there's no need of you adding the WP directory. All right, the place I'll be clicking next, yes, this place, I'll be adding WP. But if you're creating this for a client, there's no need for you to add the WP, except you want to do a demo like I'm doing now. All right, let me change the admin to my name, Fulfilled. Let me type in Fulfilled. All right, so I'll hide the password and create a new password. So let's get to know this. After when creating a password for your business or anything online, make sure you use the uppercase, lowercase, and numbers with others, so as to get a strong strong password. All right, I'll be moving down where I'll put in my email address. This, yes, if you're designing for a client, except you have an access to their email, always put in yours so you can get every information needed. Let's wait for our WordPress to install, and boom, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So we will return to WordPress management, where we'll go to add some plugins and all of that. So we'll be logging in straight from our cPanel to our WordPress dashboard. That's where we'll be going right now. If you don't want to follow this process, you can go with the URL of https://blockless.txt/wp/wp-admin. So you can go with that URL. But since I'll be logging in for you, I'll just click the login and it will take me straight to my WordPress dashboard, where I'll be adding some plugins that I will use to design the website. Okay, all right, basically I'll be using 3 plugins to work on this website. I'll be using starter template, a plugin called starter template. I'll be adding a plugin called starter template. I'll also be adding a plugin called Elementor, and also I'll be adding a plugin called Elements Kit. So this is our WordPress dashboard. This is the view of our WordPress dashboard. So if you're just installing it, everything will be empty. The next thing and what you'll be doing is to go to your plugins, and when you go to your plugins, you just click on add new. Okay, so I'll go to my plugins and click on add new plugins. That's what I'll click on right now. I'll click on it and I'll move forward to adding plugins. So I already said that I'll be adding 3 plugins to this website. That's what I'll be using: the starter template, Elementor, and Elements Kit. So first thing first, starter template. Starter template has already designed template that can fit in any business, almost any business you want to design a website for. So they have already designed templates that can help you achieve that. Anything you want with your website, any template you want with your website. So this is telling us the starter template works with Elementor Builder, and it also works with WordPress and Beaver Builder template. So I'll just click on install, and yeah, let's give it some time for it to install. Okay, and then we search for Elementor. That's the next thing. We'll look for Elementor. That's the next thing we'll search out for, Elementor, because that's what we use to edit our website. We'll be using Elementor to edit our website. Let's install and scroll down to look at for Elements Kit, because it's in this same section. Okay, Elements Kit, we'll click on install, and here we go. So after installing, you don't just leave it installed, you also have to activate it. I'll be activating the 3 of them right now, starting with my Elements Kit. I'll activate my Elements Kit, then go to the install plugins to activate the rest of them. After activating that, I'll be activating my Elementor. That's the next thing I'll activate before activating my starter template. So you can see the plugins are here, but since they aren't activated, they won't appear where you need them to appear. So you need to activate them. So I'll have to activate my Elementor. Yes, just click on it, Elementor, activate, and boom. Let's just give it some time for it to load, activate. All right, just like I said, the Elementor is for editing. Element skits is just to add sections, template, and maybe some pages if needed. Maybe your clients want something different and say take off this and add this, or you can just use the element skits to do that, to add all those sections. Okay, they brought us here because there's nothing on the website, but we'll just have to go back. We just have to cancel this and go back because this is not what we want right now. This is not what we want right now. Okay, so we'll go back to the dashboard and go back to plugins and activate starter template because we haven't activated starter template. Okay, let's go to plugins and activate. No, add new, install plugins, check there and activate our starter template. So after activating the starter template, the next place we will be going to will be the appearance section. But first of all, let's activate this starter template. So we'll click on activate and allow it to activate. If you don't activate, just like I said, they'll be on the website, but you can't use them. Yes, you can use them. Don't appear where they ought to appear. Okay, so let's just give it some time. Let's give it some time to load. And after loading, we'll go to our appearance to do the needful. Okay, so can you see the steps? It has just been a step-by-step process from our cPanel to installing of our WordPress, and from our WordPress we move to our WordPress dashboard. Then on our WordPress dashboard we had to install some plugins, and the plugins we'll be using, and just like that we're still in the process. All right, so let me give you some time to load before clicking on the appearance, because the appearance is not showing its features. Okay, so I'll just allow it for some time to load completely. Sorry, it might be taking some of our time to load fully. Okay, so you've just seen the process so far, and this is where we are. The appearance, we'll be looking for a nice template. That's what we'll be doing. Clicking on starter template and boom, install our template and start editing the website. So after this video, I can say you're a web designer. Yes, you're a web designer, because these are the necessary things you ought to do to design your website. And after this video, I can assure you that you are good to go to design a website. Okay, all right, it seems it's taking a little of time. Okay, but let's just give it some little time. Okay, all right, it's done. So go to appearance and we can see starter template there. Click on it, click on starter template, and here we go. It takes us here. So click build your website now. All right, we'll click on build your website now. That's what we'll click on. So I'll not be using Beaver, neither block editor. I'll be using Elementor. So I click on Elementor to select page, and they will bring me themes that corresponds with Elementor. So as for that, I'll just give this a little time for it to load. We'll give it a little time for it to load. All right, so that it should show us the amazing template, the amazing themes. All right, look at this. This is it. This is an example of it. This is an example of it. Okay, let me scroll up. So they'll ask you, what type of website are you building? and they are all categorized. Any website is categorized. You can see me click on the professionals, where you see the finance, accountants, law, coach, etc. Personal websites contains the portfolio and CV, photography, artist, author, etc. We have the community tool, which has a preschool, school, kindergarten, university, and all of that. We also have the section for the e-commerce, the e-commerce, the online store, the online shop, clothing store. But if you are designing a website for e-commerce, like an e-commerce store or so, you need more plugins than this. Alright, personal care, we have salon, beauty, fitness and yoga. We have local business, we have the electrician, plumber, AC technician, roofing services, etc. Now to the businesses, we have let's go to the businesses. We have agency, restaurant, hotel and travel, and construction. So you can see they are all categorized. So I'll be going for personal because I'll be designing a portfolio website. So I'll click on it, portfolio. All right, for me not to waste your time, I'll be going with the very for me not to waste your time, I might be going with the very first template. Okay, wow, the very first template is who I am. Okay, so I'll click on it and let's go. So if you have a logo, you can add your logo there, but I don't have any logo, so this is just a demo. You can add it there if you want. You can also choose your default colors. Maybe you're building and you can just look out for your branded color and click on, so as to edit anything, it will always show that these are your branded colors. So you can also change it with time too. All right, I'll click on one for you to see. Yes, I just clicked on one for you to see. So let's scroll down. You can also choose a font, maybe fonts for your write-ups, how you want your write-ups to look like, but no time for all of this. You can also skip them too if you don't really want to, and you just have to click continue and continue with what you are doing, continue with what you want to do. Okay, so click on continue. So okay, just one last step. Tell us a bit about yourself. Your first name, I'll put in my name, fulfillment. Yeah, yes. So next name, your work email, peterfulfillment6@gmail.com. I am an expert. I'll choose expert. I am building a website for myself and my company because it's a portfolio. Yes, so but if it's for a client, you can also indicate. They are telling you what will happen if you click submit and build my website. So I'll click on it to install this template on my website. Installing requires theme, plugins, forms, etc. Alright, this will just take us like about a minute. It won't even get to a minute though. It will take us about a minute to complete before them congratulating us that we have, yes, we are done. We're writing you in 1 second. Alright, so congratulations, your website is ready and it took just 90 seconds to build. So the this thing has been successfully installed. I've successfully added the template to the website. Okay, so let's just look at the template I choose. The templates were all amazing, they were all beautiful, they were all nice, they were so good. Okay, so this is it. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this nice? Doesn't this look good? Just look at this right here. I don't have to start doing the CSS to get the image or the HTML or any programming language to get this, but everything has just been placed for me, and all I have to do is just to edit them using Elementor. Okay, just look at the footer. This is the footer. Just look at the footer, how nice it is, how nice it looks. Okay, So let me scroll up. This is really beautiful. You can see there are lots of beautiful templates there. There are lots of beautiful and amazing templates there. Okay, so let me scroll up. Because next is to edit with Elementor. Can you see how far we've gone? Now just for us to click edit with Elementor, but let's just wait for this to load, to complete loading. Okay, for it to complete loading. Can you see how far we've gone from cPanel? Now we've gotten to editing with Elementor. So I'll click edit with Elementor. That's what I'm going to click. I'm going to click on that, and let me click on edit with Elementor. Edit with Elementor, and this is it. This is where we edit with the Elementor. And you see the process is very easy. Now you start designing a website. Here we can just edit all of this by just a click. We can edit any of this with just a click. Look at here is the social icons. I'll edit this and add my name where that Natalie E. Watson is. I just edit there and put in my name. Okay, I'll put in my name and update. Put in my name. So anything you want to do, you can do by just clicking it, by just checking it out, and you are there. And you can make money doing this, designing a website. You can make up to $500. You can make $500, $250, $1,000 doing this particular thing, setting up a website. Okay, so just with a click, you can edit whatsoever you want to edit, delete the columns you don't want, and add up columns you want with just a click. Okay, so that column there, I'll be deleting it because I don't really want it. Let me just say I don't want this. I'll be deleting it since I don't want it. Okay, I'll just have to right click, then choose delete, and everything will be gone. There will be gone. That column will be gone. All right, so that's just it. So I edit this place. I'll just have to edit here. I'll edit that very space. You can see now we start editing our website. So I'll not be doing a full editing, because if I'll be doing a full editing, it will take much of our time. So I'll just be touching it little by little. Maybe if you have your own website, you can come check out this video and start designing for yourself. I am young dude that enjoy designing websites. Yes, that enjoys designing website. Let me just type in there. First off, I want to use my skill. I want to use my skill to help a lot of businesses. I want to use my skill to help a lot of businesses. I'm just trying to edit this, right? Just trying to edit this. So you can see you can edit anything here with just a click. Okay, don't forget to always update after editing. Make sure you update after editing. Next, I might be editing this contact me, changing the color so you can see. You can edit anything that is here. Aside from the header and the footer, which we'll be using our customization, our customize, and we'll be going to appearance, click on customize, then customize this area. Okay, but for this aspect, we can use our Elementor to work on it. Right, I'll go to style and check on text color. That's for the text. So I'm going to change the text color and also change the background color. So let me change the background color to be black, and you can see now it's kind of brown. Okay, and I'll be changing this to green. Okay, can you see now? You can see the green color over there. You can see the color right there. So I'll be turning it back. Okay, I'll be turning it back. So you can edit anything you want, like anything you want. You can make the website looks like what you want. Anything you want the website to look like. Okay, so I'll also be touching on my social icon too. Okay, let me just do some little motion effects, which is the animations. We call it motion effects. So you just kind of fading down, you just add that and you see what will happen. Okay, that's it. That's the effect. If you want to add those effects, you can add to your website. You can set in the duration and the delay, and just like that, you have designed your website. You've made your website. You can start designing for clients. You can start designing for clients, and with due time you can improve and and have more speed and get to know everywhere about it. So I'll be doing some editing here. Let me change this image so you can see. You can change the image to any image you want to. I'll be adding any random image on my device, Sorry, I have to do this. Just choose any random image. I say upload files, select files, and then I'll be doing this, selecting the files. Okay, that won't show here, and I'll upload the file. So it's uploading. So after uploading, that's the image that will show there. Sorry, this is just a random image and not me. I just want you to see that everything here can be changed to what you want, and they can look exactly how you want it to be. They can be anywhere and anyhow you want it to be. Okay, anyhow and any way you want it to be. You can design the whole site. You can edit everything down here and put in what you want to put in. You can change it to maybe a heading of 2 and all of that. Okay, so let me just edit this phase right here. And type in something. I want your business to gain a global recognition. So that's what I'm typing in. I want your business to gain global recognition. Okay, that's what I'm typing in here. Recognition. So you see, I've edited that. I've edited that very phase of it. So I'll update. Don't forget to always update. Though I'm doing a demo, so I'm kind of delaying. So if you want to add anything, on top of this, or maybe you want to make it look cool, then we have our elements kit, which I added there. You just have to click on it. You click on the elements kit, and here we go. Okay, so we just give it some time, and look at, there's pages here. If you want to change your page and put in something else. Alright, let me just check out header info. Click on header info and continue with what I'm doing. Header info, and this is okay. Let me check out heading. Alright, so I just header info. Maybe you want to add a promo bar and all of that. So heading, let me click on this. You want to add anything, even not just at that place, not just that very point, but you want to add something to your website. Alright, you can just add using their sections. You can see it's also in categories. Maybe you need an icon box and all of that, and they are all categorized. Yeah, I'll just click insert and this will come on my website. That's what I'll just do. Click insert. After loading, it will come up on my website. You can see the process. The process is just cool, just amazing, just beautiful. Okay, so let's scroll up and see. Now this is it. This is the heading I just added. All right, but I don't need this, so I'll just have to take it off. Take it off and update. So anyhow you want your website to be, anyhow you want your website to look like, you can just update it to be that way. You can update it to be that way, to be the way you want. Okay, so if you want to edit your social icons and put in your icon, you can also do that. Let's update first. So you can also edit that and put in your social link, be your Facebook link, your Instagram link, your LinkedIn link. If you're on LinkedIn, yeah, I'm on LinkedIn as Fulfillment Peter. So if you're LinkedIn, you can search me out, Fulfillment Peter. Yes, you can search me out. You can search me out. Okay, if you're on LinkedIn, you can just put in your link. If you want to add item, so now I'm going to add WhatsApp because WhatsApp is not here. Go to your icon library and use the search bar to type in WhatsApp. You type in WhatsApp and here we go. Let's just give it some time. Yeah, this is WhatsApp. Click on it and you also click on insert. And you insert it, click on insert there, and it will come up here. So you can add your WhatsApp link. You can add your WhatsApp link after generating your WhatsApp link. So let's clear this list item to be WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Let's WhatsApp. Okay, and this is it. That's it. So we've added WhatsApp to there. So it's an update. You just a click and you can edit anything you want to edit. So if you want to edit this whole section, that's where you click the whole section where this right about the images. You click there to edit. So I'll just do some little magic on that very place before leaving. So I'll be adding a color and also be doing a slideshow. Okay, on that very place, on that particular place. Okay, for us to see before going back to show you that other pages can be edited. Can you see? You can add any color you want to add. You can add any color you want to add. All right, you can add, so I've removed that. You can make a gradient, like adding two colors together. So let me just set up a gradient. Anything you want to do, just like I always say, anything you want to do, you can just play with it, play with your design from this end. You can just play with it from this end. Okay, so I'm going to clear everything since I won't be needing them and set them back to normal. Okay, I'll set them back to normal. Okay, this is it. I'll just update. So you can see, if you want to do slide, if you want to add a video to the background, you just have to add a video link from maybe your YouTube, Vimeo, or if it's self-hosted, like it's not on any of those platforms, you can indicate and for you to continue with it. Okay, so let me adjust so that we can see the slideshow. Yeah, slideshow. You can add 2 or 3 or 4 images to create a slideshow. So I'll be adding a random images to create the slideshow. That's what I'll be doing to create the slideshow. Okay, insert gallery. So you just see what will happen after doing this. You just see what will happen after doing this. Okay. See what will happen. Alright, so it will swap from this to this. Can you just see the transition that happened there? But I don't need that, so I'll just have to delete. But if you need it for on your website, you can just keep it and let it be. Okay, so you've seen what we've done. You've seen what we've done so far. Okay, alright, just to update, then I'll be existing this place. Will be existing this place. Okay, so I just have to set this when existing. It will always take me to my dashboard, so I'll apply and update so that when I exist, it will take me to my dashboard. So click on exist to exist me to my dashboard. It will exist me to my dashboard. To exist, it will take me to my dashboard. Okay, that's where it will take me to. That's where it will take me to. So this is the WordPress dashboard. We are back to our WordPress dashboard. Okay, we're back to our WordPress dashboard. So I'll just go to pages and show you that other pages can be edited. So I'll be going to pages so we can see how other pages can be edited. Okay. You just have to scroll down. Let's click on pages. So after this, we'll go to customization. So customize the rest, the ones we need to customize. Okay, pages. So let's just give it some time to load. Let's give it some time to load. Alright. Oh, it hasn't been easy, right? It hasn't been easy from cPanel to this very point, to this point right here, where we are working and where we are designing and where we are editing and where we have our 3 templates which we used to work on our website. So you can see the steps we've taken, so far to get to this point, to get to this place. Alright, so let's click on pages. So it's taking a little of time to load. So just allow it, and after loading, just have to show you that these places can be edited. They can be edited. Yes, they can be edited. So everything here can be edited. Okay, they can all be edited. That's what I'm trying to highlight. You can see everything for yourself, that everything can be edited. Okay. So we were designing a website, we are editing a website. So you can see for yourself. Next thing is going to appearance and click on customize. Appearance and click on customize. This is a place where we change the logo and everything that needs to be changed. Alright, this is a place where you can do the customization. You can change your logo on your footer, edit menu, toggle button, and all of that. This is the place for that very stuff, where you can do all of that, where you can achieve those. So except the settings has been changed for the Elementor to do so, then you can work on all of this from your Elementor on that page where we were before. But since the settings is not optimized for that, we just have to come back here to customize. Okay, just have to come back here to customize. You want to change your logo, this is the place. You change your logo, you work on your menu and your toggle button. For your Android, maybe for the phone users, this is where you work on the toggle button and the rest. Everything about site title, the site identity, this is where to work on it. This is the perfect place to work on it. Alright, let me scroll up. You want to enable logo on only website, only desktop, you can. I don't have any logo, so I'll be leaving that. So design, if you want to change the background of that very place, you can change the background. Everything there, you can change the background overlay. So let me click on the toggle button to edit. So that's the icon, toggle button. So that's the icon right there. You want to change it to the other icon, any icon you want. Do you want the toggle button style to be fill, outline, minima, or any one you want it to be. So this is the footer. That is the bottom of it, the down part of the website. So you want to edit and put in your mail, you can edit. You want to work on the social icon, you want to work on the widgets 1 and 2, you can work on them and put in what you want to put. So that's how we design a website. That's how we customize our website. That's how we change our logo. That's how we change the footer of our website. I hope you've enjoyed everything so far, the process so far. Though we aren't done, we'll just touch down some other stuff. So if you want to add your Facebook link, you can just add your Facebook profile link there, your Twitter, Instagram, Behance, and Thread, anyone you want to add, any platform you're on. If you don't want it, you can also listen. So don't forget to always publish. If you make any changes, don't forget to publish after making any changes. So as for you not to, so you can see your changes, rather, so you can see the things you've changed. Alright, this customize can only work for the header and the footer. You can use the customize to work on anything here, anything you're seeing there. You only use Elementor to do those work. And that's it. So we'll be existing from this place. I don't think I have any logo to put here. Alright, I don't think I have any logo to add there, so I'll just have to exist this place. I'll just click there and exist. So back to my WordPress dashboard. So the pages are next. I just have to show you the portfolio, so you can edit the about, contact us, home, just what I showed you earlier. You can put it anyhow you want it, anyhow your client wants it. You are showing Elementor because the pages are all highlighted for Elementor. That means to be edited by Elementor. Let me just click on this edit with Elementor, the portfolio. And let's just see what's in there. We'll see what's in there. Okay, we'll see what's in there. Alright, what service will you get from me? What service will you get from me? So these are the service that has been done by that very person. Okay, and this is the place for it. What will you get from me? It's still loading, so let's give it some time. Okay. Alright, so if I have my website screenshot or whatsoever with my laptop view, I'll have to update them here. I can just upload them here. If I want to edit, if I don't have this much, I can edit and put in the ones I have. So this is also beautiful. If you can work and edit them, this is beautiful. You can create something amazing and something beautiful from this. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do all to subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because I'll be dropping amazing content like this every Wednesdays and Saturday. Alright, see you on Wednesday. Bye.